it's Jennifer from Flux. Welcome to the 2021 Flux Charity Challenge. Every year we do a charity challenge, and we've been doing it just for the past few years. Last year I did scarves, and they went to a homeless shelter. And then the year before that we worked with an organization called Soap Sacks, and we crocheted little pouches for bars of soap to go in for shelters in the area, and some of them go to the organization, or you can do them locally. This year, what I'm going to be doing as my charity project is some shawls and blankets for nursing homes. Now, I have a local nursing home that I have a special connection with, and they always need things. So a lot of them take donations, things like lap blankets or shawls to wrap around for warmth and things like that. Anytime you choose to do a charity project and work with a charity, I would recommend reaching out to the organization or the facility where you will be hopefully donating these items. And what I would check is a couple things. Do they need to be machine washable? The answer is usually yes. They like to be able to sanitize things. Is there size restrictions? For example, a nursing home may have length restrictions so they don't get caught up in wheelchair wheels or beds, mechanized beds and things like that. So you definitely want to get a sense of what the organization needs before you start making or pulling some things you may already have on hand. So those are two general good rules for things like that, but they also might have some other requirements as well. They may not want wool, like for example, if a patient has a wool allergy or something, they may want acrylic yarn that they can sanitize. So I would definitely check with any organization first. But if you're able to do this, I challenge you to join me on this charity challenge that we do every year. And I'm going to be doing some shawls and some lap blankets. Now, if you head on over to the Flux blog, I have a huge roundup on the blog, and the link is down below, of a ton of blanket patterns, all free, all with video, and shawl patterns, all free and with video. You can kind of peruse that area and see if there's anything that you would like to make as well. So check it beforehand, and also check out the blog for some pattern ideas. Now, my goal is to commit to donating at least 12, at least one per month in the year of 2021. Now, I just grabbed a few that I had on hand. A lot of times I make things and sort of put them aside, or they give them as gifts or pull them for charity projects. So I kind of went through the shawls that I have. This is my Rainflower shawlette. This is my Vanilla Chai shawl, and this is the Holly Jolly pocket shawl that we just made for the cow. So these are all great patterns for charity. Some of them are fluffier and cozier. Some of them are more, like this one has decorative holes, but it's like a thick yarn, so it would be nice and cozy. And some of these have less decorative holes, so they'd be nice and not let cold air throw them. So I encourage you to maybe look and see what you have. Also, if you knit or you sew, you can look for some things also that you may have, or if you want to use up some extra yarn. Another thing you can do is to go through your yarn stash and see if there's some yarn that may not have a project connected to it yet, and you could whip up some of these as well. So I am going to be committing to donating at least 12 shawls and blankets to a local nursing home. So if you have the time and the yarn on hand, I encourage you to do the same. Check out some local organizations. There's a lot of places that need things and like to have things for patients and residents and people that may have needs for things like this. So check out more information on the blog. I have some tips on there and all the patterns that you may like to check out for this. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure and click the subscribe button to get all the latest Flux video updates. Thanks again.